Have you ever speculated if an older woman secretly harbors feelings for you? In this video, we are set to uncover the subtle signs indicating an older woman may be in love with you, even if she isn't saying it outright. Understanding these signals can transform your relationships and help you connect on a deeper level. Stay with us until the end, as the most telling signs are revealed later in the video, and you won't want to miss these crucial insights. Let's dive in and uncover the hidden emotions she might be sharing with you. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend subscribing and activating the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment with number 1. If not, comment with number 0 so I can make better videos for you. Now let's begin. Number 1. She finds excuses to spend time with you. When an older woman secretly loves you, she will often find reasons to spend time with you. Whether it's suggesting activities that you both enjoy or simply wanting to be around you, her desire to be in your company is a clear sign of her affection. Older women, with their experience and maturity, may not always be upfront about their feelings, but their actions often speak louder than words. If she frequently initiates plans or goes out of her way to be near you, take it as a positive sign. She might invite you to events, ask for your help with something, or simply find ways to be around you. These subtle gestures show that she values your presence and enjoys your company. Older women are often more confident in their approach, so these actions are deliberate and meaningful. It's essential to reciprocate her efforts by showing genuine interest in spending time with her as well. Engage in activities she enjoys and be attentive to her needs and interests. This mutual exchange of time and attention helps build a strong emotional bond and fosters a deeper connection. Recognize her efforts and appreciate the time you spend together, as this is a key indicator of her feelings for you. Number 2. She compliments you often. Older women who are secretly in love with you will often compliment you frequently. These compliments go beyond the usual polite remarks and are more personalized and heartfelt. She might praise your appearance, your skills, or your personality traits that she admires. Compliments are her way of expressing her admiration and affection for you. When an older woman takes the time to notice and mention the things she likes about you, it shows that she is paying attention to you and values you. These compliments are often specific and meaningful, reflecting her genuine interest in you. For example, she might say, "You have a great sense of humor," or "I love how passionate you are about your work." These remarks indicate that she sees and appreciates your unique qualities. It's important to acknowledge and appreciate her compliments. Respond with gratitude and reciprocate by complimenting her as well. This mutual exchange of positive affirmations helps strengthen your connection and shows that you value each other's presence. Recognize the effort she puts into complimenting you, as it is a sign of her deep affection. Number 3. She becomes nervous or shy around you. Even older women can become nervous or shy around someone they secretly love. While they may generally be confident and composed, being around the person they have feelings for can make them feel vulnerable. You might notice her becoming flustered, stumbling over her words, or acting a bit more reserved when she is with you. These signs indicate that she cares deeply about how you perceive her. If you notice her becoming nervous or shy in your presence, it shows that she is emotionally invested in you. This behavior is often a result of her wanting to make a good impression and fearing rejection. Older women, despite their life experience, can still feel the same excitement and anxiety that comes with romantic feelings. To help her feel more comfortable, create a relaxed and supportive environment. Show understanding and patience, and engage in lighthearted conversations that ease the tension. By being considerate of her feelings, you demonstrate that you value her and are interested in getting to know her better. Recognize her nervousness as a sign of her affection and respond with kindness and empathy. Number 4. She looks at you intently. When an older woman secretly loves you, she will often look at you with a deep and intense gaze. This prolonged eye contact is a powerful indicator of her feelings. Through her eyes, she is trying to communicate her emotions and connect with you on a deeper level. This kind of eye contact can be very telling and is often accompanied by a warm and affectionate expression. If you catch her looking at you intently, it means much more than a simple look. When you notice her constant gaze, try to make her feel comfortable and valued. Engage in conversation with her, make her feel heard, and show empathy. These gestures will help you connect more deeply, creating a strong emotional bond. If you reciprocate the intensity of her gaze, you demonstrate that you also feel something for her. This mutual exchange creates a silent but meaningful connection, establishing a foundation for a deeper relationship. So, the next time you notice an older woman looking at you intensely, do not ignore this signal. Instead, recognize it and respond with sensitivity and attention, understanding that this can be a form of silent but profound communication of her feelings for you. Be open and receptive to these signs, and create an environment where she feels comfortable expressing her emotions. Number 5. She cares for you in subtle ways. When an older woman is secretly in love with you, she will often express her feelings through subtle but significant actions that show her genuine interest in your well-being. This care can manifest in various ways, such as her desire to know how your day went, asking if you need help with something, or showing concern for your health and well-being. These gestures are not mere acts of kindness. They reflect her deeper feelings for you. Older women are often more attuned to the needs of those they care about, and their actions can reveal their true emotions even when words do not. One of the most telling signs is her attentiveness to your needs and her willingness to go out of her way to help you. For instance, if she remembers your favorite food and brings it to you, or if she offers to help you with a task even when it is not convenient for her, these actions demonstrate her affection and care. Older women often express their love through acts of service and support, so pay attention to these subtle cues. When she consistently shows concern for your well-being, it indicates that she values you and wants to see you happy and comfortable. Another significant indicator is her attentiveness to your emotional state. If she notices when you are feeling down and makes an effort to cheer you up or provide comfort, it shows that she is emotionally invested in your happiness. Older women often have a keen sense of empathy, and their ability to pick up on your emotions and respond with care is a sign of their deep affection. When she goes out of her way to make you feel better, it is a clear indication that she has strong feelings for you. It is essential to recognize and appreciate these acts of care. Show gratitude for her efforts and reciprocate with kindness and attention. This mutual exchange of care and support strengthens the bond between you and helps create a solid foundation for a meaningful relationship. By acknowledging her gestures and responding with empathy, you demonstrate that you value her feelings and are willing to invest in the relationship. Be mindful of the small ways she shows her love and care, as these actions often speak louder than words. Her efforts to take care of you, both physically and emotionally, are powerful indicators of her true feelings. By being attentive and responsive to these signs, you can build a deeper connection and foster a loving and supportive relationship. Number 6. She remembers every little detail. When an older woman is in love, she pays attention to even the smallest details about you. This can manifest in various ways, such as remembering your favorite color, your birthday, your favorite hobbies, or even the way you like your coffee. These seemingly trivial details may seem insignificant, but they hold great meaning for someone who genuinely cares about you. Older women often use these details to show their affection and to create a deeper connection with the person they love. If she consistently remembers things you have shared with her, it indicates that she values your words and considers you important. This attentiveness to detail demonstrates her interest in your life and her desire to make you feel special. Older women often express their love through thoughtful gestures and by showing that they have been paying attention to what you say. When she remembers specific details about you, it is a clear sign that she is emotionally invested in your well-being. One of the ways she might show this is by surprising you with something you mentioned in passing. For instance, if you mention wanting to try a new restaurant, she might suggest going there on your next outing. If you talked about a particular book or movie, she might surprise you with it as a gift. These gestures show that she listens to you and cares about your interests and preferences. Older women often use these thoughtful actions to express their love and to create memorable moments with the person they care about. It is important to acknowledge and appreciate these efforts. Show gratitude for her thoughtfulness and reciprocate by paying attention to her likes and dislikes. This mutual exchange of attentiveness and care helps build a strong emotional bond and fosters a loving relationship. By being attentive to the details she remembers about you, you demonstrate that you value her efforts and are willing to invest in the relationship. Recognize that her ability to remember small details about you is a sign of her deep affection. These gestures may seem small, but they hold great significance for someone who genuinely cares about you. By being attentive and responsive to these signs, you can create a deeper connection and foster a loving and supportive relationship. Number 7. She talks about the future. When an older woman loves you secretly, she will often talk about the future in a way that includes you. This can be a subtle but powerful sign that she envisions a future with you and sees you as part of her long-term plans. Older women often express their love through their words and by sharing their hopes and dreams for the future. When she includes you in these conversations, it indicates that she sees you as someone important in her life and that she values your presence. If she talks about future events, trips, or experiences and includes you in those plans, it shows that she is thinking about you in the long term. Older women often express their love by envisioning a future together and by making plans that involve the person they care about. When she includes you in these conversations, it indicates that she sees you as a significant part of her life and that she values your presence. For instance, she might talk about a vacation she wants to take and mention how much fun it would be if you could join her. She might discuss future goals or aspirations and ask for your opinion or input. These conversations indicate that she values your presence and sees you as someone important in her life. Older women often use these discussions to gauge your interest and to create a sense of shared future. It is important to engage in these conversations and show interest in her plans. By participating in these discussions and expressing your own hopes and dreams, you demonstrate that you are also interested in a future together. This mutual exchange of ideas and aspirations helps build a strong emotional bond and fosters a loving and supportive relationship. Recognize that her willingness to talk about the future and include you in those plans is a sign of her deep affection. These conversations may seem casual, but they hold great significance for someone who genuinely cares about you. By being attentive and responsive to these signs, you can create a deeper connection and foster a loving and supportive relationship. Conclusion. Recognizing the signs that an older woman secretly loves you can be a game changer in understanding her true feelings. By paying attention to her actions, words, and subtle cues, you can gain insight into her emotions and build a stronger connection. Remember, love often reveals itself in the little things, so keep an eye out for these signs. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content on relationships and love.